and welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be participating in 2 readathons this month. One, the whole entire month, which I'm starting today, October 5th, because I picked up the right swipe to go with the currently reading book club, and I wanted to get that one out of the way before jumping into all the spooky reads. So for the full month of October, I am participating in the Black-Oween-Athon, and I have a whole bunch of books here, and I just started The Deep by Rivers Solomon. So I am very excited about that. It is a mermaid story, which fits one of the prompts to read a story about a black mermaid or siren. So I picked up this, as well as A Song Below Water. I got like a huge stack from the library of books. I don't know which ones I will get to, but I picked up Rivers Solomon because it is short. It is about 155 pages. And then I also have A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow, which is more of a normal length. 288 pages. No, that's acknowledgements. 286 it ends on. I'm not sure if I'll get to this one or not for the prompt, but I'm getting to the deep anyways. Also, between October 18th to the 31st is the Fortnight Frights, so it's 2 weeks long. And I'm also, that was the one I learned about first, so I plan that one as well. But I got my, I'll put up the bingo cards and link everything down in the description below. For the Black-Oween-Athon, my bingo card here, there are a few prompts that don't have to do with reading, so I appreciate that. Like there's a free space, there is send a tweet about one of these books, found a new favorite author or book in this readathon, and attend one of the virtual live-in check-ins. So I like that they're not all just book related. Anyways, the group book for Black-Oween-Athon is Giovanni's Room, which also fits, because I'm trying to get some prompts to fit both of them that I can read during the 2 weeks of the Fortnight Frights. Giovanni's Room also fit for written by an LGBTQ plus author. This one is a book by a queer author. So Giovanni's Room, which I don't have that one yet. Tomorrow I'm also picking up Hood Feminism, a book that discusses intersectionality. Yes, so I don't have that one on me yet, but I plan on picking it up. A mystery novel by a black author. So I got Blackwater Rising by Attica Locke. So that's a big chunker one, so I'm kind of nervous about that. So this one I'll probably read along with, like, there's a few short story ones and stuff that I have to pick up. Hopefully it goes quickly because it is like a mystery, and sometimes like mystery thrillers, hopefully you can read through them a little bit faster. Giovanni's Room, read the group pick by James Baldwin. A book by a non-binary author. I have something called Freshwater. I didn't write down the author's name, but that is a Hoopla audiobook that I'll hopefully be getting to. A historical fiction by a black author. The Vanishing Half is one that I've heard a lot about on BookTube lately, and it sounds really interesting. So I don't think that one's a spooky read, but will be maybe break up a little bit because I don't read horror. And I read thriller and mystery, but not really horror. So maybe The Vanishing Half will kind of break things up a little bit for me, and that will be on my Kobo as an ebook. So a book that features black sirens or mermaids. Again, I have The Deep and A Song Below Water. There's one for an underrated black author. So I have to do a little bit more research into that about what author would fit for that one. A book that includes a black witch. So I have The Year of Witching here. And this is one of the group picks for the Fortnight Frights. And also the Fortnight Frights has a bingo for A Piece of Dark Fantasy and a book that, and then Black-Oween-Athon, The Year of Witching for a book that includes a black witch and a fantasy book by a black author. So this one fits 3 prompts over 2 of my readathons, so yay. I'm excited about that one. And a thriller by a black author. I picked up another Attica Locke, which was The Cutting Season is the thriller, and then Blackwater Rising is the mystery. So hopefully I like her because I picked up 2 of her books. I assume Attica's a girl. I don't know why, but she's something. It's covered by a sticker. So that is the Black-Oween-Athon by the Locked Booktician. So I'm excited for that. And then Fortnight Frights from the Artisan Geek. I am listening to Dracula, which is an undead character, and I am bored. So bored. We're in the middle of it. Me and my husband, that's the book I started back in September, with or by a disabled character author. So I wrote down experimental film because I was just going through, there's like lists of books you can read by both of these, for both of these readathons. I don't think I can get experimental film though, but I I can't remember if it was an audio or not. I didn't write down audio on it. I do have a book by a disabled character that is nonfiction, but it's not scary or anything. Like I said, it's nonfiction, which is called Ready to be Heard, How I Lost My Hearing and Found My Voice. Like, the Black-Oween-Athon is all about reading from Black authors, where Fortnight Frights includes Black authors, but also includes other prompts like written by a mainland European, an author from Asia, a translated piece, a horror comic, LGBTQ. Like, it's not specifically, like, one is a gothic novel by a POC, but it's not specifically all like Black authors or all Asian or all European, right? It's a mix. So maybe I could pick up this one since it's already on my list. And I got this from Ricky Pointer, who is a deaf woman on YouTube that I watched some of her videos. So this was her friend that she was talking about. The writing is really tiny, so I don't know if it's best for a readathon even a month long when I have these big ones. But that's an option. Written by a Latinx author, I have Pan's Labyrinth on my Kobo. A short story, so Things We Lost in the Fire is one of the group picks for the Fortnite Frights. She has 3 group reads and like 3 live shows for them with different like hosts and stuff like that. So Things We Lost in the Fire stories by Mariana Enriquez. I can't pronounce non-English names, I'm sorry. I don't have like that fancy accent that some people can pull off. Like my husband can do it because he knows French. But Things We Lost in the Fire, so that's a short story collection that I'll be reading. Written by a mainland European. There was another one, like The Hotel of the Three Roses. Sounded really interesting, but again, I don't think I could get it from my library. A poem, I want to read The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Written before 1960, so I think Dracula counts for that one. A gothic novel by POC. So I wrote down The Night Wanderer, which I don't... Yes, I do have that one. A native gothic novel. So this is gothic novel, not graphic, because I'm like, oh, it should be easy. With a graphic novel, I'm like, oh, that'll be somewhat easy to read. And then I'm like, there's no pictures. Gothic is not graphic. So this one is about native legends, it looks like. And he is an Ojibwa writer, Drew Hayden Taylor, has created a mesmerizing blend of coming-of-age novel and pulse-pounding thriller. Maybe I can get some of these on audiobook because it's a lot. Because there wasn't actually a lot of crossover. Written by an author from Asia, I have The Hole by Hai Yang Pion. Sorry. Hoopla audiobook. A translated piece. And a horror comic. I picked Elena by Kim Anderson, and she is Swedish. And I think I can get that is on Hoopla as an ebook, but I'd have to read it on my phone. But it's a comic book. So, and Giovanni's Room, again written by an LGBTQ plus author. A piece of dark fantasy, The Year of Witching. Written by an Indigenous author, so I have The Night Wanderer. And I'm also picking up The Only Good Indians. I think I'm getting that one also as an ebook, because that is the other group read, and I've heard good things about it. I could have combined a gothic novel by a POC and written by an Indigenous author. I could have picked one, but if I only get to one, it will be The Only Good Indians if I don't get to this one, because that is the group read. A book with green on the cover, so I didn't write down anything specific and just hoped that one of these books would have green on the cover. The Cutting Season, kids' artwork at my feet. The Cutting Season has like trees and stuff there, so there's green. I don't know why green. And I don't know if I'll get to the song Below Water, but it also has like seaweed, green seaweed in it. And then written by a Black or African author, so like pretty much my entire TBR. I'm excited to be participating in these 2 readathons. Let me know if you are participating, if you've read any of these books, if you have any other suggestions for these prompts, if you've read any of these authors. Like, I've never even heard of Attica Locke or anything like that, but the books sounded really interesting when I looked them up. Let me know if you're participating in these or any other readathons this October. What are you reading? What are you watching? Do you get into the spooky season? For us, Halloween is kind of like, it's not a huge celebration for us, but we don't ignore it either. The kids enjoy it. We just bought costumes for them, things like that. I decorated my shelves, which I am so excited about. This is my like favorite bookshelf ever that my husband made me, but I will switch the camera around and show you my decoration. And I got this shirt while I was at Value Village, and I'm living for it. It's got a cat on the back as well. It's just the same thing but without the sparkles. And then like you can see a little bit on the sleeves and stuff. And I kind of picked it up as a joke and then ended up really liking it. And then I decorated for fall and Halloween because in Canada, Thanksgiving lands in October. It's like the second Monday of October, and this year is October 12th, which is also my father-in-law's birthday. So I kind of mixed fall and Halloween decorations together. Anyways, that is all for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye! For the Fortnight Frights, I forgot to mention that I ordered her journal that goes with it that she made, a Scary Readathon 2020. And then she's got like a little Dear Reader thing, and then they're going to be doing movie nights as well, and some like Instagram prompts, like photo challenge, and then you can read like your reading list, challenges you've completed. She did so much work for this. It's amazing. Creepy creatures from all over the world, like a little word search, and then the bingo card at the back. So I love that, and I bought this and her stickers that she made, the cute little pumpkin sticker or jack-o'-lantern, and then the Fortnite Frights logo in 2020 and stuff. So I'm so excited about that, and it wasn't very expensive either, and she put so much work into this, so thank you. I'm so excited.